Hey, Joy Chasers, welcome back to the show. I am Dr. Joy, your guide on this beautiful journey of chasing after joy in everyday moments, y'all. Around here, we talk about mindset, we talk about purpose, and we talk about creating moments that feed your soul, whether it's through rest, reflection, or a good laugh. This space right here is all about learning to slow down, breathe deeper, and definitely find joy in ordinary things because happiness isn't about something you chase once, it's something you practice daily. So grab your coffee or whatever drink you're drinking today, get comfy, and let's dive into today's Wednesday Wisdom together with me, Dr. Joy. Today's topic might make you raise your eyebrow because the topic is this: being bored is necessary, y'all. I know that in a world where every second is filled with scrolling, streaming, or multitasking, boredom sounds like a problem to solve. What if I told you that being bored is actually one of the best things, y'all, best things that can happen to you, especially if you are chasing after joy? Now, let's be real. We treat boredom like it's broken. The moment we feel that awkward stillness, we grab our phones, we open up an app, we check our notifications, and we just cannot stand to stay still. Y'all know I'm telling the truth, okay? The next time you're out and about at the grocery store, driving your car, or sitting down for dinner or lunch or whatever, just watch and tell me what you see. We have become a society of empty busyness. But I want to say this, y'all. Boredom isn't a malfunction. It's an invitation. It's life saying, hey, slow down. You've been running nonstop. Let's breathe. Let's think. Let's feel again. That's what boredom is telling us. What I want you to just think about this. When was the last time you truly was bored? Like you were just sitting on your couch and you were doing nothing. There was no music, no phone screen, no noise, just you and your thoughts. We've forgotten how to be still. We've replaced quiet with content, presence with productivity. And in the process, we've lost one of the purest ways to connect with ourselves. So, here's something fascinating that you can think about. Science actually backs this up, okay? When you're bored, your brain starts to wonder. And that wondering, that's where your creativity begins. That's where your creativity and inspiration live. That's why your best ideas come in the shower. I can agree. Or doing a quiet walk. Yeah. Or sitting on that couch doing nothing. Uh-huh. Because when your mind has space, it starts to play. So maybe if you've been feeling stuck or uninspired, it's not because you're doing too little. It's because you're doing too much, y'all. I tell myself this all the time. Oh my gosh, Joy, you're doing too much. That's why you cannot think. That's why you cannot be creative. That's why, and you just keep going on and on and on and on. But I do want to say, once you realize that your brain is too busy and you need to stop, this is when you come back to my favorite topic, which is chasing after joy. That is when you realize that chasing after joy means that you need to stop, reflect, and be quiet so you can hear yourself. You know, I've always said that joy isn't loud. It's not always fireworks and big moments. Sometimes joy, it hides in the pauses that we take, the unplanned, the unhurried, the simple. Boredom gives you the space to find those things. When you stop filling every single moment of the day, you start to notice life again. The sounds of the birds, the warmth of the sunlight on your skin, the smell of the morning coffee is not just rushed. When you let yourself be bored, you make room for joy to walk in. So here's another layer. Boredom reconnects you with you. Okay? When the noise quiets down, you start hearing your voice again, your thoughts again, your desires, what you want to do. Okay? I can't tell you how many people say,
I don't know what makes me happy anymore. I don't know my purpose in life.
I was there, y'all, some years back, but I was there and I can say I spoke those words verbatim. And I always ask, when was the last time you were quiet enough to listen? To listen to what's going on up here. Boredom isn't emptiness, it's clarity waiting to arrive to help you to chase that joy. We've become addicted to busyness. We brag about it, and we do.
I'm so busy, y'all. I can't talk tonight. I can't do this.
We brag about this like it's a badge of honor, but sometimes business isn't ambition, it's avoidance. We stay busy so that we don't have to face the silence or the thoughts that come with it. But what if instead of saying, I'm too busy, you say, I'm making space? Making space to rest, making space to breathe, making space to be bored. Okay? That's not laziness, y'all. That's healing. That's self awareness. That's chasing joy intentionally. So, how do we do that? How do we practice boredom in a healthy way? Okay? Here are a few ideas that I want to give you. Number one, schedule do nothing time. Okay? Put it on your calendar if you need to. 20 minutes where you just sit. No agenda, no guilt. It's just you and your thoughts. That's your do nothing time. Okay? Number two, take a slow walk without your phone. Now, I know that's hard. I know that is hard, but just do it. Take a slow walk without your phone. Let your mind wander as you walk wherever you're going to walk at. Notice the world around you. You'll notice so many things if you don't have that phone interrupting you. Number three, sit outside and watch the sky change colors, especially on the weekend where you have more opportunity, or whenever your day is off, you have the opportunity to sit outside and see where it's going from light to dark. Okay? Just exist in that moment. Number four, eat a meal without distractions. No screens. That means in TV too. That's hard. They used to do that back in the day. Now it's like you eat, you watch television, you eat, you scrolling on your phone. It, when do you have time for your thoughts? You need that time. And then number five, Ask yourself, what do I feel right now? Okay. You might be surprised as to what you come up with. This is intentional boredom, y'all. Choosing stillness as an act of care. So I've given you 5 things. Go back and rewind, hear them again, and at least try one. If you don't try all 5, try one and see what you think, how you feel when you're done with that. At first, it'll feel uncomfortable. You'll want to check your phone. You'll want to turn on the television. You'll want to do something because you're like, oh God, oh my, it's too quiet. I need to do something. I need to do something with my hands. I need to scroll. But if you stay there and if you let the quiet settle in, something's magical going to happen. I can tell you that because I've done it. What you will start to see is visions of things that you want to get accomplished. You'll start to think clearly. You'll start to laugh at small things. You'll feel grateful for the simplest moments that you have. That's not boredom, y'all. That's peace. That's joy. So, my Wednesday wisdom for you today is this: stop running from boredom. Let it work for you. Let it clear your mind. Let it bring you back to yourself. Because in that stillness, the quiet moment, when the world slows down, that's where joy is waiting on you. So for the rest of this week, because we stop in the middle, that's why I do this Wednesday wisdom. For the rest of the week, try one of those tasks that I told you to try. Be bored on purpose. Don't fill the silence with just something. I want you to listen to the silence. You might just find your next burst of creativity, your next wave of peace, okay? Your next moment of pure, genuine joy. And that's what we want.
Silence whispers like an empty street. No neon signs, no pounding beat. Just me and the clock in a slow retreat. But ain't it strange how the quiet screams, filling the cracks with impossible dreams. Wednesday wisdom in the stillness grows. The joy chaser where the river flows. Boredom's a soul where the wild blooms show. The ticking hand, it pulls me under. A thunderless storm, a quiet wonder. Through empty rooms, I hear my hunger. A hollow tune can spark a flame. No rush, just play the game. Wednesday wisdom in the stillness grows. A joy chaser where the river flows. Boredom's the soil where the wild blooms show.
for joining me for this week's Wednesday Wisdom. And as always, keep chasing joy, loving who you are, and let no one take your joy away. And I want you to do this, not just in the excitement of life, but give yourself those quiet spaces and be bored, y'all. See you next time.